Okay, so are you okay if we do a video about okay? Hey everyone, my name is Anika Rose and I'm a culture and communication enthusiast. I study speech and hearing science and I love languages, learning about new words, and exploring other cultures. If you're interested in that too, don't forget to subscribe. Okay is distinctly American, and perhaps America's greatest export. That is, according to Dr. Alan Metcalf, an English professor and writer of the book. He said, "It exemplifies imperfection successfully overcome, blatant misspelling not holding it back, from becoming America's most successful invention." But we don't know exactly where it originates. The most commonly held belief is that it originated in the 1830s and 40s craze of creating fake acronyms for misspellings. Okay was written in an 1840 newspaper article, and it stood for all correct, because we all know that all correct is spelled all correct, right? This fad of saying okay instead of all correct is speculated to have gained popularity in the 1830s, but not used in print until this newspaper article. But there were so many other acronyms that we do not use today. Okay stuck. The reason for this is linked to the Democratic President Martin Van Buren's presidential race in 1840. His supporters decided that vote for Van Buren didn't have quite as much of a ring to it as vote for Okeh. Okeh was where he came from, Kinderhook, New York. This is the theory that Bradley Cooper's character in Silver Linings Playbook suggests, and he didn't get it quite spot on.
Well, Martin Van Buren, the 8th President of the United States of America, is from Kinderhook, New York. And he was part of a club, a men's club called Old Kinderhook. And if you were cool, you were in the club, they'd say that guy's okay.
Another theory was that okay came from the Native American word okay, which had the meaning of it is so, the same meaning as okay in American English. Many early Western settlers learned Choctaw and would have used okay in the language and then brought it over to English.
Choctaw gave us the word okay.
This was the theory that President Woodrow Wilson believed. He would write okay, O-K-E-H, and when people tried to correct him, he said, "No, that is how we spell it." And all the dictionaries did say that was the origin. Until Professor Alan Reed in the 1960s did a study on the etymology of the word okay and also the F word, and decided that its origins did come from this 1830s and 40s fad. The word okay was largely ignored in the dictionaries in the 1800s. It was mentioned a few times as a short form of all correct, but it did not have an official entry until 1897 in the Century Dictionary and Cyclopedia. Its second entry was in the Webster's New International Dictionary in 1934. Okay is one of the most versatile and universal words in the entire world and can be used in a variety of different contexts to mean different things. Something can be okay.
Look, they just want to see if you're okay.
Meaning it's mediocre. It can be used as an adverb or as an interjection.
Okay, how would you like some tiki death punch?
It can be used sometimes instead of yes.
Well, it's rum and...
Okay. It can be used as a noun or a verb. It can also be used to express doubt.
They used a quarter tank. He must have fueled up about 70 miles ago.
Okay, Reed.
It gives us the ability to accept without going all in. Okay is ingrained in the American culture, according to Dr. Alan Metcalf. He says that the word okay inspires us to beat the odds and is a representation of the American dream.
They want to know if I'm okay. Okay, they want to know if I'm okay. Okay, let's see. So if that sounds like I'm okay, then you can tell them I'm okay, okay?
Whether you agree with that or not, okay was a life-changing word. It makes communication really easy. If you found this video okay, or even more than okay, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you want to see better than okay content, don't forget to subscribe.